House Speaker Kevin McCarthy is leading a congressional delegation to the southern border today.
It's his first trip there since procuring the gavel last month. The Republican has been a critic of the Biden administration's border policies and has called for the impeachment of the Homeland Security Secretary. The House Judiciary Committee is set to have a hearing on the border next Thursday.
CBS News congressional correspondent Scott MacFarlane now joins us from Capitol Hill. Scott, with this trip to the border by McCarthy, what's the status of House GOP efforts at challenging the Biden administration's border policy specifically?
Hey, Errol and Lana, it's not just that there's a trip to the border and a Republican effort to bring attention to the border. It's that there's a series of Republican efforts in the U.S. House to do so. This sequential set of border hearings in Texas, in Arizona. They're trying to underscore what really was a campaign promise of House Republicans, that they intend to raise awareness and raise a focus on border policies, a border crisis, and migration patterns. Here's the thing, though. This is not being well received by the majority in the U.S. Senate, which says if House Republicans want to make an impact on border policy, they need to do so through legislation. We spoke a short while ago with two key U.S. senators on the Senate Judiciary Committee. Take a listen to what they had to say.
But all of the complaints we're hearing primarily from the House side, but also the Senate side, about border security. We hope they're willing to sit down and actually try to get something accomplished instead of just complaining.
We did a lot of work on the framework. People said it failed. It's actually been very successful. We just ran out of time last cycle, or last Congress. So we can be instructed by that framework once we know what the foundation looks like. And I'm hopeful that the House is going to send us something we can build on. It's going to have immigration components most likely, but it's got to start with the House.
In the very noisy marble hallways of the U.S. Capitol, it's easy to lose things in the noise. Senator Durbin, who again chairs the Senate Judiciary Committee, says rather than going to the border, House Republicans should walk across the Capitol and meet with senators and find some way to bring about bipartisan immigration reform. Errol and Lana, there is a history over the past 20 years of bipartisan proposals. There's just not a history or a series of those proposals getting past the finish line.
Yeah. I saw in that group of senators you were talking to, North Carolina Senator Tom Tillis, there's a little bit of news there. He's contacting the FBI about a series of phishing attempts against his phone. Can you tell us anything about that?
Yeah, he told CBS News that he is reaching out to the FBI because of not just one, but a series of phishing attempts on his personal phone. Let's think about the significance of a bad actor trying to get access to a high-ranking U.S. senator's personal phone. He says he's happened sequentially in recent days and that he's reaching out to the FBI about this. But what's important, I think, in a bigger picture, Lana, is this isn't happening in a vacuum. It's happening as the U.S. Senate is very seriously investigating possible new rules and new laws over social media platforms and online platform distributors. And what the senator is saying is that all that information we put on our social media channels and up on social media is easily weaponized by phishing expeditions, by those who may try to steal our personal information and use it against us. So his personal experience may inform how aggressively the U.S. Senate goes after some of these online platforms and social media distributors.
That's right. A single click can give anybody access to your entire device. Scott, I know on Red and Blue tonight you're interviewing Senator Tim Kaine about the debt ceiling. Where do those negotiations stand right now?
An important interview on an important day, Errol. Not only is Senator Kaine proposing an exit ramp through a default crisis, what he's saying is that if they use the same playbook that was used in 2011 to escape that default crisis by having the script flipped, give it to the president to decide to raise the debt ceiling and kind of give Congress veto power, this might get done. He says it's the Mitch McConnell plan because McConnell is the one who proposed it 11 years ago to prevent that debt crisis. So Senator Kaine is pivotal on this issue at this moment, but also Virginia is no stranger to mass shootings. Virginia Tech happened 2007. Norfolk happened in May a few years ago. Mass shootings that underscored the significance of gun control reform. Let's see where those negotiations are, if there are negotiations, when we speak with Senator Tim Kaine on Red and Blue, coming up a little bit later on.
Looking forward to it, Scott. Thank you.